Good afternoon, Redbird Nation, and welcome to another installment of Metamora Basketball. This is Darren Alec with my partners Scott Kirker and Mike Kirker, where the Metamora Redbirds are here at the 49th Annual Jack Tosh Tournament on the campus of York High School in Elmhurst, Illinois. Today the Redbirds are going to be taking on Chicago Hansberry. The Bengals come in with a record of 5-5. The Redbirds come in with an overall record of 7-3.
Yeah, Metamora's been playing a lot better the last probably week and a half. They've gotten just a little bit better. And typically with the Danny Greaves team, anytime they have any time off, usually they get a lot better. So they've had since last Tuesday till tonight, till this afternoon, to get a lot better. And
exactly.
You know, okay, all right, good. It's on now.
Yep. All right, okay, so let's do this again. We're from the York High School, 49th Annual Jack Tosh Tournament. And the Redbirds are going to be taking on Chicago Hansberry Bengals, coming in with a record of 5-5. Soon we will have the starting lineups for today's ball game. We had an exciting match before us between Oak Park Fenwick and Naperville North. I believe the winner of that game was Oak Park Fenwick in overtime.
That's who we'll be taking on tomorrow.
Yeah, if the Redbirds win today and take care of business.
Metamora will come out with their starting lineups. Metamora will be the home team in this afternoon's game.
Okay, yep, we're in the white. Yeah, Fenwick won that game prior to Metamora's 56-49 in overtime. And we might actually be skipping the starting lineups and just going, to live game action.
Yeah, it'll be Greaves, Zobris, Mason, Hop, and Koch.
All right. Trying to get back on schedule, sort of like at a doctor's office. Trying to get back on schedule here. Have a shortened transition. One of Koch will jump it up for the Redbirds.
Al Brooks, the 6'7" senior, I believe, for Hansberry. Probably their best player, and his other brother, Ike Brooks.
Ike Brooks. Looks like Hansberry had to do a last-minute substitution there.
Yeah, I don't think he had the right kind of undershirt on.
Gotcha. Good catch. Yep. Gotcha. Tip is right to Matthew Zobris. He gets the Redbirds off to a good start.
Zobris, nice
driving layup.
Nice to see him get off to a good start. Didn't play last Tuesday against Limestone, nursing that ankle injury.
There's Al Brooks with a pull-up for 15, no good. Rebound to Mason. Cross court to Greaves. Back over to Mason. Zobris inside to Koch. A little flip. And good. Cooper Koch for two. The Redbirds lead it 4-0. Pull up from 18, short. Rebound to Zobris. Try to corral it. Back over to Mason. He's going to drive it over half court. underneath the
Oh,
top.
nice.
Active Mason is off, and we're going to have maybe a little
Yeah, but I think that's going to be a 4.
Foul on Hansberry. So that was a foul on Albrook. Foul on Hansberry.
Nice job by Hop to get underneath and get good position.
Koch with a little flip in the lane, and he's 2 for 2, and the Birds are up 6-low. Good start for the Redbirds here. First ever time that they've played in this Jack Tosh tournament. Drive is off. Rebound to Hop.
First time a team south of I-80 has ever been invited to it.
Koch for 3 is good, and he's off to a sizzling start. And we're going to have a timeout by Hansberry with the Redbirds out to a perfect 9-0 lead.
It's nice to see Metamora get off to this quick start. We talked about it in the weeks past that Metamora needs to get off to good starts and maintain that quick start. They've gotten off against Dale. They got off to a nice quick start.
Yep.
But then they just kind of settled in and didn't get good shots, picked some ill-advised shots. And, part of that is you got a lot of guys still finding their roles on the team.
Right.
They're starting to get that.
Yeah. Exactly. You probably talked about it at length already, but when you have 3 guys that graduate that have played for 3 years on the varsity level, you have to replace that. You don't replace that overnight, and the chemistry's got to take some time. And it's a process, You don't just flip a switch. Hopefully, the Birds will be there come February and March. Hansberry's got to inbound it underneath the basket. Brooks out top.
Are using the shot clock here tonight.
Yep.
Nice job by Tyler Mason.
Koch is open again, and he hits again. He is 4 for 4, and he has himself a quick 10 points out of the Redbirds 12. Drive. Oh, blocked by Mason. Have to keep track of those blocks.
He got beat, but he recovered pretty well, didn't he?
And he did. Trying to get some of these names for Hansberry for you. There's Brooks again, and he hit. He's got a nice, smooth-looking jump shot, especially off the dribble, and it's 12-3, Redbirds. Mason out top, over to Koch, quickly guarded by Al Brooks. Reeves underneath the hop, and good. And a nice little flip up and in. Luke Hop is on the scoreboard. 14-3 Redbirds. So number 3 for Hansberry, but unfortunately there's not a 3 listed in the program, Sometimes you'll have that. A pop by number 11 for Hansberry's off. Rebound to Greaves. Okay, off of Hop's hands, but it landed on the Hansberry player as he was going out of bounds. So the Birds will have it just underneath their basket.
Matthews will take it out of bounds.
Chase it down.
Nice job by Hop.
He traveled. Got caught up in his trying to pass, got caught up a little bit. Traveling on Hop. Hansberry have it on the side.
Metamora traditional man-to-man. They've been playing a lot of zone here lately. And
mixing in some zone. Yep. Brooks will step back for 3 and hit again. Very smooth shot. You have to maybe guard him out a little bit further on the perimeter. Stop at your time for something. Shot clock. Yeah, we noticed that in the prior game between Fenwick and Naperville North, There was sometimes some shot clock, I wouldn't say malfunctions, just tough time running it, resetting it.
Oh, man.
Mason gets it stolen, and number 3 is Derives and scores. And it's quickly 14-8. Nice pass by Hop underneath the Koch, and he's fouled. Number 3 reaching in, and Cooper Koch will go to the line to shoot 2. My main goal today here is to not refer to Cooper as his dad, JR. That's my number 1 goal. I have a feeling it's got to happen somewhere along the line.
Oh, for sure.
Koch hits the first. He has 11.
11 or 15 and 12.
He hits the second. And it's 16-8. Well, 3:30 to go here in the first quarter. Number 5 will fire it up deep from 3, and he's off. Looks like there's going to be outlets anytime that there's a long rebound. Mason drives. Over to Greaves for 3. He's a little long.
It'll stay Metamora ball.
Yeah, stay Metamora ball. Either Luke did a really good sales job there, or it was definitely off Hansberry.
I think it hit his hand and went over his shoulder.
Yeah. Matthew Zobers has got to inbound it here off to the side. Mason over to Koch for a long 3. Is good.
Good.
Holy smokes, he's on fire.
Just like Mason was over at Limestone.
Yeah. He's got 15 here in the first quarter. We still got 3 minutes to go. Oh, a nice drive. It's number 11 for the Bengals. That was Ike Brooks. We're going to make an assumption and say that's Al Brooks' brother.
I think it is.
Koch for 3 is off. Rebound. Hop underneath the Koch. Lays it up
good.
again.
Nice job by both Koch and Hop.
Ike Brooks on the lane. Oh, and 1. Nice drive by Ike Brooks for the Bengals. Gets it to go. He's going to be at the line to shoot 1. Try to pull the Bengals back within 8.
It's like Walker up off the Redbird bench. And the free throw's no good.
I think I might get Matthew Zobers with a little push off. Trying to extend and get some space. A little extended arm there.
Be our 3rd foul of the quarter.
Metamora so far has spread out their 3 fouls between Mason, Zobers, and Koch, each with 1. Looks like they have Nick Walker on Al Brooks. He's going to be guarding him 30 feet on in. Down low. No good. Loose ball to Nick Walker. Gives it up to Mason. Zobers for 3. Is good. Matthew Zobers with his first 3 of the game. The Redbirds have doubled up the Bengals 24-12. Mickey Brooks, Al Brooks. That's stolen by Mason.
Deflected by Mason. We're right.
Yeah.
They're awfully quick with their hands.
Yeah, awfully quick. Right now the Redbirds are led in scoring by Cooper Koch, who has 17. He misses in the lane. Nike Brooks is going to bring it up. Full steam ahead. Lays it up and off.
Corralled by
Rebound rolls
Tosh.
off to the Redbirds. Mason gets two guys to fly at him, and he puts in his first bucket of the game. Tyler Mason. Oh, look at Nick Walker. Elfing in with a steal in the backcourt. Nicely done, Nick Walker. She was way long. Rebound goes to Hansberry.
Rebound by
Matthew Zobrist is going to bring it up right down the middle of the court, and unfortunately throws it into the arms of a Hansberry player who promptly throws it away to the scorer's table.
Darrell was wide open on that play, though.
Yeah. Actually, that's the broadcast table.
That is the broadcast.
Scorer's table will be here on the other side.
Yeah.
28-12, Redbirds off to a pretty good shooting start, to say the least. They've been mixing in some open threes with some easy buckets.
I think that was partially blocked, and that'll go off the back of the top of the bankboard. We're going to take this time now and thank some of our sponsors. Black and Brown is Metamora's hometown team of trusted estate planning and attorneys. Commerce Bank, challenge accepted, helping you and our community grow. Commerce Bank, challenge accepted. Goodfield State Bank, big enough to serve you, small enough to know you. Hanover's Pub, kitchen open late every weekend. See you on the square.
And Kirby Foods, be sure to check out their signature Kirby items in the deli and meat departments. Kirby Foods is proud to be 100% employee-owned. Well, we're back live here at York High School in Elmhurst, Illinois, where the Redbirds are playing in the 4:30 matchup between Chicago Hansberry as part of the 49th annual Jack Tosh tournament hosted by York High School, home of the Dukes. Redbirds have gotten off to a sizzling start, led by Cooper Koch with 17 points. Now the three is off and short, rebound to Grieve. And Cooper Koch is going to bring it up.
Pretty nice when your 6'9" center can bring the ball up the court.
Yeah. I think we've had every starter bring the ball up.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, Nick Walker couldn't quite get the handle of that one to go up with it. And Ike Brooks is going to drive down the middle and get fouled. I think that was on Cooper Koch. Yep, that'll be his second. So that means it's going to precipitate Luke Hopp probably checking in for Mr. Koch.
That is second?
Yes.
Cooper Koch will have a seat probably for the next 7 minutes and 20 seconds.
Yeah, he's a little frustrated with himself on that one. Luke Hopp comes in to replace him.
That was air ball. That was air ball.
Second free throw attempt was short.
And that'll be Redbird ball.
All right, let's see if the Redbirds can put together some nice half-court sets to end up with some easy buckets. Well, I want that. Interior pass got intercepted by Al Brook.
Oh, man.
He then got fouled by Matthew Zobrist. This has a recipe to maybe be a little bit of a ragged game. A lot of reaching in, a lot of possible steals, fouls.
Yeah.
You know, so
that'll bring in Colin Ramage. He'll replace Matthew Zobrist.
Al Brooks, their tallest player, the lead is out on point. He's going to sink on down low and go in interior. Turnaround jump shot is no good. Rebound good. Tyler Mason.
Pretty good defense.
Drives all the way, scoops and scores.
That was almost, if you're Hansberry, you've got to be a little bit upset with that. He went coast to coast.
Right. Brooks with another turnaround, and that one is good. Al Brooks, Jr. Al Brooks, Jr. has 8 to lead the Bengals. 30-14 Redbirds. Ashton Greaves over to Mason. Back out top to Walker. Ramage in the corner. Mason for 3 is off the side. Greaves cleans it up and puts it back up and in.
Great job by Greaves. Good job by Ashton Greaves.
Yep. He's a very underrated rebounder of the basketball, both offensive side and defense. Hansberry quickly comes back with an easy bucket. Redbirds lead at 32-16. Nice pass by Hop underneath the Walker.
Nice ball movement from Metamora.
Good pass by Luke Hop. Walker's the beneficiary of an easy bucket. Oh, that was a travel.
Yep.
I was hoping they would call that.
Yeah.
For the people watching at home, there is a shot clock, 35-second shot clock here in this tournament. So that's why you'll probably see the pace of play a little bit more up-tempo. Greaves over cross court to Walker. Greaves pump fakes. Ramage in the lane. Mason's got maybe one too many passes.
Yep.
Ramage, it looked like he had a look, but just couldn't quite get the grip to fire it up there. The Redbirds turn it over as the shot clock was coming to a close. Ike Brooks to Al Brooks along the baseline, and that's good. Al Brooks, with a nice feathery touch. He has 10. Oh, stolen by Ike Brooks. He lays it up and in. Okay. 2 quick buckets by the Bengals. Pulls them within 14. Oh, a travel. And a travel. So, a little bit of trepidation on that one. Took an extra step. Redbirds need to tighten up their play here on the offensive end. Is going to fire it up, and he's off. Loose ball rebound to Luke Hop. Oh,
nice.
Luke Hop.
Nice job.
Of his length, 6'8" frame. Put that up over the basket. Ike Brooks. Oh. Off the face of the Hansberry player. Okay, nothing called there. Let him play. Oh, underneath the Walker. The Ramage. Pump fake. Block. And Hop with the fall. Nice ball by Luke Hop.
Nice job by Metamora. Just staying with it. Looks a little sloppy at times, but they're getting buckets at the end.
Yep. They're definitely hitting the offensive boards today. Ike Brooks with the drive. No good.
Nice
Tap
job
to Mason.
That's a nice job by Ramage to get it to Mason.
Luke Hop with a little doopsie do.
Wow.
How do you do? And that's a timeout for Hansberry. Luke Hop with a nice little personal run to double up the Bengals 40-20.
That was a pretty nice play by the senior, who's he and Mason are going to kind of have to take over right now because both Zobrist and Koch are on the bench and a little bit of foul trouble, both with two. Not serious foul trouble, but,
right.
you know, they're probably not going to see the court the rest of this half.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty impressed with the way Metamora has handled the athleticism. They've moved the ball well. You know you're going to have some turnovers. They're going to be able to get into those passing lanes pretty quickly. So you just got to keep on being strong with the ball and make sure that you don't throw the ball right at them. I mean, they're going to intercept it.
Got to be disciplined, and also I think Metamora's benefited from some questionable shot selection from Hansberry. Some of the three-pointers seem to be fired up there at will with not much intent. So,
well, the Metamora coaches said that Hansberry would come down and they'd get a shot off pretty quick. They're not gonna have to worry about a shot clock violation.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty clear that Hansberry's best player is 0, Al Brooks. He can score from inside and outside, as he's shown, by hitting 2 early threes.
Pretty good defense.
Mikey Brooks pulls up, and that's off the side. We're going to get a foul underneath on Hansberry, I believe.
Oh, that
it was actually on Ramage. Okay, Ramage with a hold underneath.
Give the ball back to Hansberry.
Shot clock resets. Al Brooks with a 15-footer is off. Tapped out by Hansberry.
Be Redbird ball. Pretty good defense there, and you know, you're right. They're not bashful about shooting the ball, but that's their game. So.
Can't score if you don't shoot, right? Oh, turnover by the Redbirds, picked up by Ike Brooks, and he drives and scores. 40-22.
Got to keep your feet.
Ramage looks like he's got a height advantage underneath. Hop's got a pump fake, give it back to Mason. Nope, stripped away. Over to Al Brooks. He scores, and it's 40-24. I think I should have been maybe keeping track of Redbird turnovers. I think the total might be a little bit too high for Danny Greaves' liking. Ooh. Colin Ramage on the drive. Part slip, part push. Going to get the foul on Hansberry. That'll be Hansberry's first foul of the second quarter.
We've had a few turnovers here, but you got to give this group a lot of credit. They haven't shortened the lead on us.
Nope. And look at Greaves all the way down to Hop with the dunk. He sends it home.
That's what I want from Luke Hop of those dunks.
Yeah. Great dish by Ashton Greaves on that one. Luke Hop has 10. The leading scorer out on the court now for the Redbirds. Al Brooks is going to drive him to the basket.
Oh, good job.
Short.
Hop did a great job. He just walled up, stayed straight up and down.
Yep. Tyro Mace says thank you. Shoots a three, no good. Oh, Breeze with the rebound attempt. And I thought it was off his leg, but he said Hansberry. When he was
I thought it was
signaling off his knee, the Hansberry guy started going the other way, which is what I thought happened. But Redbirds will take it out underneath. Shot clock is off. Redbirds may try to hold it here for the last shot of the first half,
which I think they will.
18
with 16 seconds. Now 11.
Mason for three in the corner. Tyler Mason for 3. He has 7.
Boy, traveled. And that'll be the end of the first half.
Yep,
Redbirds
going to call that end of the first half there instead of the traveling call.
They'll take a 21-point lead into the halftime locker room. Why don't we take this time to thank some of our sponsors.
Hi, Tom.
Hey, how's the college visit?
You remembered. It's good.
Does it make the short list?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Knowing our clients personally is what we do.
It's okay. This is what we've been planning for.
And with over 13,000.
Central Illinois, you asked for it and we listened. Germantown Grill is growing, adding more dining space and a private gaming area featuring games powered by Gold Rush, the gold standard in video gaming.
Both of my children have really enjoyed it.
Also want to thank some sponsors, Logo Wear. Shop Logo Wear in Metamora for all your Redbird gear. Martin Signs, Martin Sign Service. Greater Peoria's digital sign experts. Probably serving Central Illinois since 1960. Mason Funeral Home, proud supporter of your Metamora Redbirds. And the Metamora McDonald's. Get in and out quickly with McDonald's mobile order and pay and curbside pickup. Use the McDonald's app to earn points on all of your orders.
Welcome back to York High School. Metamora back on the floor after their halftime talk. Yeah, I don't think Danny Greaves probably has a whole lot of bad things to say about that first half because I thought they were playing pretty well. They had a few turnovers there late in that second quarter, but you got to expect that against a team that's as quick as Hansberry is.
Yeah, I think our shot selection was pretty solid. Obviously, we were red hot, led by Cooper Koch there in the first quarter, which helped. The shot selection was good. I think they just obviously need to cut down on the turnovers and not fall into the ragged up and down tempo that maybe Hansberry wants to get into. Cut down on those turnovers. So overall, pretty good. Redbirds are led in scoring by 17 points from Cooper Koch. He went out early in the second quarter with the second foul. Never returned. I think it was about 7:20 to go.
7:20, yep.
Ashton Greaves and Tyler Mason and Luke Hopp definitely with a big contribution in the first half. He had 10. Most of those were around the bucket, if not all of them were around the bucket. One was a dunk. So overall, pretty good first half for the Redbirds. Anytime you score 45 points in a half, you got to feel pretty good. Yeah, it's... I believe it'll give up 24.
And I believe it'll be our ball starting the second half.
Yeah, yep. So...
You know,
Justin Dame, Coach Dame showing his range there. Showing that he still got it. He checked. Got it.
Got it.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
You know, you got
to
be pretty happy with Metamora's play though right now. They've had a week off.
Yep.
You know, they've
That's
been practicing.
True. Good point.
But they haven't played since last Tuesday night. Now they scored 96 last Tuesday.
Yep.
But
And we're about on that pace here in the first half. We'll see what the second half brings. I think Danny overall would be fine with only scoring 80, but yet having a reduction in turnovers and tightening up the defense as
Tightening
well.
up the defense, get out of here with the running clock maybe, and you're only up 21, and Hansberry is a team that can score in bunches.
Yeah, they have a little bit of spurtability to them, so hopefully Redbirds can keep that to a minimum.
So the Redbirds will come out with their starting five of Zobrist, Greaves, Mason, Koch, and Hop.
Hansberry will come out with the Brooks brothers, Ike and Al, Zaire Tobar, number 5. Also have Dansby, and then unidentified number 3. So we'll go with maybe that's number 1, Victor Bergen. I don't know. Nice pass by Zobrist underneath to Hop with another basket underneath. I won't say easy because it wasn't easy,
but still really nice passing.
Yeah, nice pass by Matthew Zobrist for a close range basket by Hop. He has 12. Ike Brooks drives the lane and puts up a bucket for the Bengals.
Probably a little easier than Coach Greaves would have wanted.
Koch underneath the Greaves, back to Zobrist. Oh, nice look by Matthew Zobrist, who has 2 quick assists. Ashton Greaves, the beneficiary.
It looks like Greaves came up a little bit hobbled, or is his shoe not on?
Yeah, his shoe looks maybe halfway on. Shot short. There, Tobar is off. Oh, nice pass. Nice, and a finish by Hop. Matthew Zobrist with 3 assists in a minute and a half. You were right, Scott. Ashton Greaves is a little hobbled, unfortunately, and it wasn't just the shoe.
And I believe, is that Nick Walker that came in?
Yes, it was. Yeah, the referees actually stopped play momentarily for the substitution. Oh. Al Brooks getting his own rebound. Looks like he's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Redbirds lead it by 25, 51-26, early here in the second half. Brooks is first.
First one's up and good.
Throws up and good. Second is off the back iron. Rebound by Matthew Zobrist. Matthew Zobrist is going to drive. Come up short. Off the front iron. And Ike Brooks is going to go all the way down and score. Looks like Cooper Koch was a little hesitant to stick his arm in there and pick up a cheap third foul. So another steal. And again, Redbirds with too many turnovers. Hansberry's very quick to get into the passing lanes and pick those off. That is Matthew Zobrist's 4th foul. I didn't know when he picked up his 3rd.
I don't either.
Okay. So, unfortunately, Matthew Zobrist is going to have to come out of the game. And a nice start to the second half with 3 assists and a...
Greaves comes back good. Good to see him back on the court.
Oh, rejection by Blue Cop. Brooks is up and in. And Redbird lead is back down to 22.
20.
20.
Oh, he traveled.
And we're going to get a traveling on Nick Walker. So we're in the South Gym here at York High School, which is obviously isn't used for their primary games. And I've noticed that it might be some slicking spots.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of players
Slipping. Ball, especially that far side.
Yeah. Tobar for threes, no good. Tosh with the clear out. Mason gets the rebound. Looks like Mason got fouled on his drive. He's going to go to the line for 2. Mason hits the first. And the second one is rounding it. Mason with 2 successful free throw attempts. And a steal by Mason. Underneath the Koch, who got fouled in the midst of going up for the shot. And Redbirds got to have it underneath the basket. Saying the foul was on the floor. Oh, off the hands of Mason as he through the lane.
Oh, that'll be a
yeah. You're going to get a foul there on Brooks. It almost seemed like he just caught himself in the wrong place at the wrong time with a traditional over-the-back call on Greaves. That is third foul on Albrook, so something to keep an eye on. Underneath the hop, he flips it up and scored.
Yeah.
Luke Hop with a nice easy bucket. Posted up a much shorter player. Albrooks with a nice up and under. Ooh. Boy. Gets his own rebound very, very quickly. He's got to go to the line to shoot 2. Yeah, it'd be nice if the Redbirds could go on a nice little 11-2 run here to end this quarter and put this thing to bed.
24-point lead right now for the Redbirds.
Good throw short. Again, Matthew Zobrist is on the bench with his 4th foul. So he might not be coming in until maybe the 4th quarter at some point. Second free throw is up and good. Full token pressure by Hansberry. Broken by Tyler Mason. Over to Koch for 3, and that's good.
That was pretty.
Is as cool as the other side of the pillow. He was 4 for 4 from 3, I believe. If not, maybe 4 for 5. He's got 4. Leads all scorers with 20. Tobar with the drive and scooping in. Zaire Tobar. It's 58-34 Redbirds. Mason down the lane. Got to maybe be a little bit stronger with the ball. But a foul on Hansberry. Like Colin Ramage is going to check in for Luke Hop. Luke Hop is having a really good game.
Yeah.
You know, he's being assertive. He's gotten blocks, a couple dunks, got 12. My latest tally. Koch from 15 is off. One of his rare misses today. Oh, wow. Tobar from long distance hits the three, and it's back to a halftime deficit of 21.
Metamora will take a timeout.
All right. Little bit of raggedness here, but the Redbirds still find themselves up 21 with just less than 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. We want to take the time to thank some of our sponsors. Greg Harmon with State Farm, great rate for any budget. A person you know, a policy you understand. Greg Harmon with State Farm. Win or lose, there's always Sue's. Come see us after the game. Redbirds are going to have it here as we come back to live action. Colin Ramage is going to take it out for the Redbirds. Underneath the Mason. He goes up strong and he gets fouled. He will be at the line to shoot two.
That'll be their fifth foul of the quarter.
The Redbirds with just 3 so far. He throws up and good. Let's see if the Redbirds can put together some successful offensive sets and some defensive stops. They're up 23. Oh, there's another turnover. Picked up by Mason, who puts it up and in. So a quick 4 points by Tyler Mason. And he's going to get a foul. A blocking foul. Hand check there along the baseline, along the sideline. Next Metamora foul will put Hansberry to the line. Oh, another steal by Mason. And he puts it home. Tyler Mason with a slam dunk. He's got a quick 6 here out of the timeout. Ooh, Ashton Greaves was hunting. Birds up 27. Al Brooks looking to shoot. Ooh. So they're going to get a foul on the baseline. Nick Walker. That is going to send Al Brooks to the line.
Get Luke Hoppuff off the Redbird bench, and he'll replace Ashton Greaves.
Ashton Greaves is doing his best to go, but it's one of those that maybe comes and goes as far as the pain and mobility. Yeah, he can't
He's got to wait
quite yet. Yeah, one free throw attempt.
First one's up and good.
And now Luke Koppel check in for an injured Ashton Greaves as he's hobbling down towards the end of the bench. The second one is off the back iron. Secured by Colin Ramage.
Nice job.
Up ahead to Luke Hopp. He's got a short arm it.
That's why you got to go up and dunk it.
Yeah. I think he was caught in between. Oh, and a block and a foul. Basket goes in. It's just like that. It's back to a 24-point Redbird lead. Can't seem to get over the hump. It was 45-24 Redbirds at the intermission. Al Brooks with the follow-up off the missed free throw. Redbirds are still up 22. There's Hopp with a nice basket underneath on the great dish by Cooper Koch. So less than a minute and a half to go here in the third quarter. Al Brooks is short. Rebound long, no one gets it for Metamora.
Good job
Nick
by
Walker.
Yeah, nice rebound.
Here's the rebound. Oh, nice floater by Tyler Mason. Minutes ago, the Birds up by 26 here to go in the third quarter. Luke Hopp with 18 points right now.
What does Koch have?
He has 20. So
What does Mason have?
He has 17. Nice.
The
bounce.
big.
Yeah. Some of your three scoring leaders. Nice balanced scoring. That was off the Hansberry player. Redbirds will have it with 42 seconds here to go in the third quarter.
Well, the Redbirds go 2 for 1.
And you'd have to get a shot real quick. If there was about 52, then you could try for it. But I mean, they may end up getting 2 for 1. Oh, look at a good two-man game and a foul. Luke Hopp.
That was awfully pretty.
That ties his career high, which he had in the last game against Limestone.
I believe it was.
Oh. So now he'll go for a personal best here with this free throw attempt. Short. Rebound to Hansberry, and the Birds still lead it by 28. Ike Brooks with the pull-up. Misses everything. And the Birds will get the 2 for 1. At least. Underneath the Ramage. Ramage misses it. And Hopp is there to clean up.
What a nice job by Hopp. And the Redbirds now have that 30-point lead. Is there a foul? That's a foul on Metamora.
Foul on Ramage. Looks like Kendrick Shaffrin is going to be checking in for the Redbirds.
So with 4 seconds to go, providing he doesn't make these free throws.
Yeah. Now, first one is off. So wouldn't the 30-point running clock be initiated already?
No, it starts at the start of the 4th.
Start of the 4th. Okay. All right. For some reason, I was thinking second half. Boy, that could make for some really quick second halves then.
Yeah.
Second one is up and good. Got 4 seconds to go. Mason's got to shoot it. Nope. Oh, off. So the Birds will go into the fourth quarter with a 72-43 lead over the Bengals of Hansberry High School. I want to take this time to thank some of our sponsors, like Snyder Village, your place to call home. Call today to take a tour. 367-4300. Learn more at SnyderVillage.com. Also, your Merrill Lynch dealer, local faces with big company resources. We help families make great decisions with their money. Big advice from small-town advisors. Get supported by a team with over 100 years of experience. And The Room. The Room, located in the historic Homestead Building, is proud to be your local football headquarters and basketball headquarters. Need a new copy on that one. Yeah.
So the Redbirds will start with, looks like they still have do they have their starting lineup out there? Yep, they have the starting lineup out there.
With, well, we got
Zobrist
Kendrick
back.
Shaffrin's
out
and
there.
Nick Walker. Yes. Yep.
And Zobrist is back out there.
Oh, Kendrick Shaffrin. He thought he'd joined the turnover party real quick. So, unfortunately, we're connected there with Matthew Zobrist. Bengals will have it back. Redbirds here playing for the first time ever at the Jack Tosh tournament here in Elmhurst, York High School.
Redbird ball.
It's a great tournament with a lot of suburban schools. Prior to our game, it was Oak Park Fenwick winning in overtime over Naperville North. There's going to be a lot of 4A schools in this tournament. I think these two teams are two of the few that are would be in the 3A classification. Loose ball secured by Mason. Let's see if the Redbirds can get a bucket here. There's Hop. And, of course, it's Luke Hop. He has 24 points, ladies and gentlemen. Luke Hop with a phenomenal game. That will initiate the running clock. And we got a reaching in foul.
That'll empty the Redbird bench.
It's like Josh Hessing, or Jack Hessing.
Jack Hessing.
Excuse me. And Jake Walker. So 22 is Josh Hessing. Jack Hessing. Boy, how many times am I going to do that? Jack Hessing's 22 and 24 is Jake Walker. Again, the Redbirds are comfortably ahead by 31. About 6 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Becky Brooks with a floater. Al Brooks with a follow. Up and good. Let's see if the Redbirds can finish this game strong and not let Hansberry cut into the lead by too much. All right. Nice little dipsy-do underneath the shaft. And it looked like Hansberry didn't have much interest in contesting that one.
No. I was kind of hoping that Chapman would go up for the dunk.
Yeah, we might see a few of those. Looks like Sam Bagall is going to check into the lineup for the Redbirds. So now Metamora can look forward to tomorrow night's game. They play at 6 o'clock, so mark that on your calendars, everyone. 6 o'clock, they'll be playing Oak Park Fenwick. The Friars with a overtime win over the Huskies of Naperville North. I'm just trying to show off my acumen on the nicknames. So that's the only thing I'm doing there. So
the goal comes in for Tyler Mason.
Rick Walker underneath the Shaffron there.
Shaffron with the dunk.
Asking you shall receive. Kendrick Shaffron with a dunk. Puts the Birds back up at 32. Not very often you have reserves on teams that are dunking in the fourth quarter. Metamora has that luxury. Good defense, good half-court defense by the Redbirds. Rebound by Stan Bagall. Over to Zobrist. Jake Walker. Good. Jake Walker. Nothing but net from 3. The Birds are up by 35. Al Brooks is going to try to pad his stats a little bit. He's got 21 to lead the Bengals today. He's going to go to the line and attempt to add to that.
Like Colin Ramage will come in, probably for Zobrist, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Yep.
First one's up and good.
Yep, good call. Ramage for Zobrist. Matthew with a nice start to the second half. In a matter of a minute and a half, he had 3 beautiful assists to get the Redbirds off and running here in the second half. Unfortunately, he picked up some fouls, one of which we're not sure where it came from, but before we knew it, he had 4 fouls on the scoreboard. Jake Walker again for 3 is good. Of course. Set it in, big fella. Jake Walker is 2 for 2 for 3. The Birds are comfortably ahead by 36. Ike Brooks showing his range. Hendrik Shaffrin showing his football strength, securing that loose ball.
Oh, they're just going to keep it going.
Yeah. I'm not sure if the bench called timeout or... Anyway, there was a timeout. Stoppage of play. I think Danny just wanted to retain possession. Oh! Jake Walker's just off the front iron. Just over 2 minutes to go here from York High School. Another rebound by Stan Pacol. Tapped away. Oh. I think Kendrick might have hit his lip on the rim and might have robbed his teammate of a basket. Yeah, that might have gone in for Jack Hessen. We'll never know. Goaltending disallows that attempt. Ticking down. Redbirds got to be a comfortable winner here. Up 31 with a little over 120 to go. A lot of unselfishness here by the Redbirds. Everybody wanting to get in on the act. We're going to get a loose ball foul.
Closing in on a minute to go, just under a minute to go. The Redbirds will go to 8-3 on the year.
This is a 32-team field here up at York High School at the Jack Tosh. So the Redbirds will get down to the final 16. Foul, and then as the clock continues ticking away, this might be the final action here in this game.
Look how far away from the free throw line he is.
Oh, well, I guess he knows himself. So this might be it. We're less than 10 seconds to go now. Setting the final score, and the Birds are going to be 31-point winners over the Hansberry Bengals, 84-53. So again, tomorrow night's game is at 6 o'clock. Metamora versus Oak Park Fenwick. It will take on the Friars, who were an overtime winner over Naperville North. Some of the other games in our bracket in the 18 quadrant would have Batavia. They might be a future opponent of Metamora. We'll just have to see how the tournament goes. Up in the top half of Metamora's 16 teams is powers such as Rolling Meadows and Downers Grove North. So those might be hopefully possible opponents for the Redbirds as we continue on here at the Jack Tosh annual tournament. Just a second here, I'm going to send it down to my cohort, Scott Kirker. In the meantime, I see that the local YouTube channel who's hosting the tournament here at York High School is over interviewing Luke Hopp and Coach Greaves. So we'll take this opportunity to thank some more of our sponsors. Black, and Brown is Metamora's hometown team of trusted estate planning attorneys. In good times or bad, you can rely on Black, and Brown, Metamora's hometown team of trusted family law attorneys. Commerce Bank, challenge accepted, helping you and our community grow. Commerce Bank, challenge accepted. Proud supporter of your Metamora Redbirds. Goodfield State Bank, big enough to serve you, small enough to know you. Goodfield State Bank, a true community bank. We also want to thank Germantown Grill. Keep it on the hill at Germantown Grill. Watch Redbird Replay at the Germantown Grill after every ball game. Also want to thank Snyder Village. Snyder Village, your place to call home. Call today to take a tour, 367-4300. Learn more at SnyderVillage.com. I'll send it down to our cohort, Scott Cricker.
Well, I think Coach is he's a little dinged up right now, so I don't think he's going to be able to take do the interview. Why don't we go ahead and do the final stats at the end of the game, and we'll call it an afternoon.
All right. So again, the final
score. Wait a second. I think he is coming back.
Okay. All right. It's like an encore at a concert. I think he's coming back.
Why don't you go ahead and do the stats, and then we'll...
All right. So Metamora, again, with 84-53 winner here as part of the Jack Tosh tournament at York High School here in beautiful Elmhurst. Redbirds were led in scoring by Luke Hopp, who had a new career high of 24 points. Also, Cooper Koch chipped in 20. He had a phenomenal first quarter where he had 15 points. He had 17 in the first half before he got into a little bit of foul trouble. So, also Tyro Mason was in double figures. I believe he had it at least 17. So, unfortunately, I'm sort of ad-libbing here a little bit because they took the final stats off the scoreboard here. So I'm just going off of memory. So, Redbirds taking care of business here with a nice 31-point win over the Bengals of Hansberry High School. First ever matchup with Hansberry. Also, we might be getting a lot of the new matchups. I can't recall if Metamora has ever played Oak Park Fenwick before or not. So, looks like Danny had other prior obligations.
I think because the game went overtime, so everything's been kind of rushed.
Yeah.
But that's okay. We'll get a hold of him tomorrow. Good win for Metamora.
Yeah.
Did what they had to do, took care of business, and Metamora goes 8-3.
That's right. 8-3 will take on for the 17th time Oak Park Fenwick. Yep. Tomorrow at 6. So be sure to tune in tomorrow, Redbird fans, where hopefully we'll be able to start right on time and have a seamless broadcast as the Redbirds hope to advance here in this prestigious Jack Tosh tournament.
Hey, Deanne, I want to thank you for helping out this afternoon. Thank my brother Mike for the camera work, and Phoenix at MTCO for helping us with some technical difficulties early. We'll see you tomorrow afternoon, actually tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock.
Okay.